Oh, hey, paisanos. My name is Mario, but you probably know that already. Now, you may be wondering, what day is today? And I'll tell you, today is a very special day. Because it was today that some of the most iconic Super Mario 64 mysteries are born. Or kinda. Well, you may know about the Super Mario 64 iceberg, right? I don't think to explain too much here, but today we're going to celebrate that date. The day that they break free. Or we break free. Whatever, doesn't matter too much. As a celebration, we are going to go through the most known Super Mario 64 mysteries ever. And what's the better way to begin than the BOJ? You may did a BOJ at least one time in your life. And to talk about that, we have a very special guest who knows a lot about speedrunning. Take a look.
Three, two, one, go!
What do you think? It was awesome. Thanks, Speedrunner Mario, for your amazing participation. Now, to begin with the show, let's talk about the most known mystery ever. Something that's been haunting the players through ages. Through years. That's right, I'm talking about
racing, fighting, sports. No matter where you want to go, the possibilities are endless.
Man, this thing goes on forever.
With Nintendo 64.
Jingle bells, Santa smells, Christmas really stunk. I got nothing that I like, my gifts were all just junk. Boxes full of clothes, CDs no one knows. When I wanted something for my Nintendo 64, Zelda's great, Turok 2, South Park would be fine. How about Rogue Squadron? That game should be mine.
Make up for a lame Christmas. Get the hits you missed on N64.
Mom and Dad, I'm so sad.
Who lives in the third dimension? You know who is in control. You know who has 4 times the action. You know who feels the freedom. You know who breaks the barriers. You know who stands out from the crowd. You know who everybody's after. You know the games of Nintendo 64. Get mad or get out.
My head. It had been like ages since I don't see another Mario. What? And the last time that I saw one, I almost died. I assume that you have a lot of questions. Am I right? Who are you? Where am I? And most important, my brother. Is he alive? Don't worry. Your brother is alive. I just think that if you continue with this, he won't be alive. Yeah, I feel the same. That's why we bring you here. You'll be safe for now, but soon things won't be so easy. Luigi, we have a problem. Wait there, I come back in a minute. Why, Luigi? Why? I've been waiting this moment for a long time. I assume you want our help for something, am I right? Exactly, Mr. Eiju. I want to steal a certain Super Mario 64 cartridge. Oh, that's excellent. You can count on me. Wow. Hurry up, go.
No PlayStation characters never left!
Mario, I miss you so much. Stay in my face if you're a man. Of course I will say in your face. Tell me a better place to tell you. Your fighting here isn't gonna solve anything. We just have a little problem. The owner of the cartridge. Mario Dixie. Oh, I hate that guy. Exactly, that's why I bring you out here. Because with all our abilities together, we'll be victors in the end. So, if someone don't agree with this, you can leave now. Look, even if I don't agree with anything that you're trying to do, I won't leave. Because this is the only hope that I have to ever see my brother again. Excellent choice, Peter Luigi. What an idiot. It isn't time for stupid questions. Come on, let's hurry up, let's see what happens. It has been a lot of time since the last time we saw each other. I told you that we'll get you next time. Maybe the time has finally come. Mamma mia, how are we gonna pass now? We were almost there. If I was you, I will get out of here now. What? Oh, you gotta be joking.
Mario is back, and a whole new world's opened up to him with the new Super Mario 64. Jump through paintings and into beautiful landscapes, rendered in real-time 3D through the power of the new Nintendo Ultra 64. Leap over your enemies and finish them off with a punch. Outsmart these foes with a well-timed flip and ground pound. You've got an entire new arsenal, but can you use it right? Will you play the game, or will it play you?
Oh, hey Paisanos, I'm back. I hope you didn't miss me for too much, but we have a little problem in the hallway down there. I hope it's not important. Why I keep hearing that song? Can someone please check what's happening? I will be grateful because this sound is so annoying, and those logs, it's ruining the show. I don't know exactly what that will be, but whatever it is, it sure is hungry. Whoa, add a climatic ending to our show. Sadly, we're going to an end. Now, I'll leave the word to you, Mea 4. Thanks, promo. Well, hey guys, it's me, Mea 4, for the Brazilians at least. For all the other people, you may call me Cyber Somari. This was a very special video I had to make, and it was a very fun on writing all those lyrics. Some of them weren't fun. Scuttlebug, oh my god, what I was doing while writing that song. But I'm glad that it came out very well. I don't know what else I have to say. But I thank for all the support that you guys are doing. And well, I think that's it. I'll see you in the next video. Who is calling me? Oh, hey promo, I'm just finishing the... Huh? We have one final song? You didn't tell me. Which one is it? Dude, how could you not tell me? You know that's my favorite song. Okay, I will play it. So now it's time for the final song. Now it's time for the truth. Every single copy of Super Mario 64 is really personalized? I think there's someone at my door. I'll let the song play. I will go check it. Just a second, guys. I will come check who is it in my door. I hope it's not so important.
3, 2, 1, go!